Hello, 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 and welcome to Real Conversations. I hope all is well. I pray all is well. And if it is not, trust and believe that it can and it will get better. So, I'm stuck in a little traffic. Dropped my daughter off to work. Now I gotta go get my glam bam off the bus. And as always, traffic. So why not do a little podcast? Why not do a little podcast? And let me just tell you, right? I don't know how long this podcast is going to be, but I'm going to try to make it quick. It's so funny, right? Because I came across the video of a man stating that he is now dating his friend's ex-wife. And apparently the husband left his wife for someone that she knew. So he did the TikTok video and was like, well, he's probably going to find out now that I'm now dating his ex-wife. He is most likely going to be mad. He's probably not going to, be cool with it or be my friend, but it is what it is. And, I'm now with the woman who's the love of my life, right? And he was saying it is what it is. He said if it's good for him to do it to the wife, then it's good for the wife to do it. Not just do it. It's not like it's a get back, but it's more so like, well, I know she's a good. Listen, let me tell you something. Okay, now I'm gonna get into that part, right? So then he was basically giving a little rundown. So people was like, listen, hey, bro, you do you? You know what I'm saying? If she's a good woman and you rock out, have fun, So everybody was in the comments, going back and forth, and they were saying that the husband really can't be mad. He really can't, feel some kind of way because he left the wife for the other woman, so who she knew. So he should be happy, right? That's the choice and the decision that he made. Cool. But we all know how the male ego works, and we all know how the pride thing goes. We all know. You know what I'm saying? We all know. Those, if you know, you know. So then, on the flip side, I saw a woman today. She was talking about, I saw the video of the guy talking about how he's now with his friend's ex-wife. And she said, as a woman, she verified and said that when she left her husband, when men found out that she left her husband, men in the church, people on social media, this, that, and the other, they was flooding her inbox. You hear me? Flooding her inbox. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my thing, but flooding her inbox with messages and invites and checking on her and concerns and this, that, and the other. Let me tell you, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Let me tell you, okay? Men know a good woman. Now, there's flip side to this, right? Number one, men know a good woman, right? And men know men. Men know the shit that the men is out there doing. But they don't say nothing. They sit back. They patiently wait until shit hit the fan, and here they come. They will swoop in. Either A, to do right by this woman, or B, to get their chance to get the treatment that you was getting, because they know what that woman is capable of, what she's willing to put the time and the effort and the work, the patience, the energy. So as a woman, you got to be able to discern some shit. And you got to be able to discern these men and what their intentions are, right? But at the same time, I'm telling you, when I broke up with and I said this way, way back, I said I couldn't believe. People was like, oh, y'all not together, y'all broke up, this and the other. For men that I really wasn't even, that I wasn't going to date anyway, that I wasn't really going to entertain anyway. But when I tell you the relief. The relief that people was like, oh, you were too good for him anyway. I'm glad you left him. This, that, and that. Like, all the I was like, well, damn. I was shocked. I was completely shocked. I was like, well, number one, I didn't know that I had to make an announcement, that we broke up. But, because by the time they realized that we broke up, I was dating my partner now. And so they were all like, oh, I was waiting my turn. I was wanting to shoot my shot, this, that, and all kind of crazy stuff. But I'm telling you, these men who got a good woman, they be sleeping on the fact that her inboxes and stuff, trust me, she's leaving a lot of men on red. She's ignoring a lot of men. She's not entertaining a lot of men. And that's for several reasons. She just don't have the time. She just don't have the energy. She don't want to be bothered with no more frowsiness. So it's a combination of things. You know what I'm saying? But these men stay in somebody's inbox. Okay? If they don't do nothing else, they're going to stay in somebody's inbox. They're going to make sure that they, follow up and check on and do this, that, and the other. But when I saw the two, and it just so happened, I saw the one video of the guy, then I saw the woman, and when I say I laughed the whole time watching both videos, I laughed. I said, this is crazy. I was like, this cannot be everybody's experience. I was like, this cannot be everybody's reality, right? But this is what people be like, oh, you jumped into another relationship. Let me tell you, these men they waste no time. You hear me? Waste no time. Letting it be known that they're interested, that they want to shoot their shot. They've been waiting patiently. They just been sitting, watching, waiting. Sitting, watching, and waiting because they knew eventually that you would get tired of that and you would move on. You know what I'm saying? And it could be 5 years, it could be 10 years, 20 years. Cause I'm telling you, I was with my kid's father for too long. Shit, far too long. And trust me when I tell you, the guys was like, oh my God, you finally, like, oh, let me take you out. Oh, what you doing? Oh, you. Then I had to let them know that I was, off the market. And they was like, what? Like, you can't be serious. And then it's crazy because a lot of them were like, well, where does dude come from? Like, where you get him from? And I was just like, crazy thing is I met him on Facebook. And we were cool. We conversated. We was chilling. We from the same, I told the story. We from the same area. And we just rock out. We chilling. We chilling. Is he perfect? No. Am I perfect? Hell no. But we chilling. And I'm telling you, there's always somebody waiting, and patiently waiting for you, for that man to fumble and lose the bag, okay? To lose that good woman. And again, we all know how the pride and the ego work, right? Because these men will do you the worst. They will drag you through all kinds of... See, I got my GPS on because at the end of the day, I might have to, turn down some streets here and there because the traffic is wild. I don't know. It's always around this time the traffic is just a little... And then they got something going on the highway, so people coming off the highway, it's always something. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things that, the pride and the ego. The man don't want you. He don't want to be with you. He will leave you for the next chick or leave you for another woman, then get mad that you moved on or somebody else come in and treat you right or treat you better or whatever it is. It's the craziest thing. It's telling me to turn right, but all right, I'm gonna run into more traffic on the highway. Lord have mercy, pray for me. Because if I take the local street, it's gonna go. Even worse. Look at the highway. Uh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna still take the local. I'm not getting on that highway. I got the watch going off. Come on now, people. Turn. I think I'm going to take the street because if I take the highway, I'm going to get stuck in more traffic. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? These men will do you the worst. They will do you the worst. Do you the worst. And then don't want you to move on, don't want you to be happy, don't want you to be with nobody else. Like, you can't make this up. I'm just like, well, what do they want? What do they want from you? You know, like, I don't know. I think they want to leave you in despair, and you know, they want to leave you in despair and hope and pray that, not even hope and pray, but they want to be able to have you sitting there in a space where you're clinging on and holding on to the past, the memories, the what have you, and then it's that situation. And if that situation don't work out, they want to be able to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Okay, no, I'm not getting on that highway. I see the traffic already. Nope. I'm gonna take the local. Let's see. I'm gonna take the local back road. Let's see. All right. So yeah. All right. So yeah, these men they want to drive. Sorry for the. But again, this is what happens when you're driving, and I got a lot going on. But you know what I'm saying? These men want to put you through everything, and then they don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be sitting and literally in despair and in your feelings because they left you, not realizing and not thinking or not even all of that, but just they don't even care. You know what I'm saying? They just think like because I guess for whatever reason I just don't understand the logic behind a lot of these men. Like, do they not keep off? Do they not see who you are? Do they not see that you're a whole vibe? They don't see and see that's the thing. Sometimes when you have something in front of you, you don't realize the value of it until you don't have it. And then that's when they realize, oh shit, I went over there. The grass ain't even greener over there. I didn't have it that bad where I was. I should go back. But by then the damage is done and you now are possibly with somebody else and getting all that you deserve, and now they're in their pride and their ego and their feelings is hurt and they're mad. I just don't understand it. And go back to that analogy of the kids in the playground or the kids in the sandbox. You know how kids are. They have a toy. That toy could sit there. And if somebody else go and pick up that toy and want to play with it, how I was playing with it. Oh, it's mine. Oh, you can't touch it. Oh, you can't have it. that boy was sitting over there for the longest. What's the problem? Why I can't? Oh no, it's mine. I really do. This shit has to be studied. This shit has to be studied. Like, this is some things you just have to be like, huh? It's like, what are we doing here? What's going on? I tell you, you can't make it up. I'm eating grapes. Wild and chocolate. I don't know. I might have to wash these grapes. You know how you pick up a fruit and you feel like it doesn't. Mm-mm. I normally don't eat my fruits until I wash it, but these fruits don't taste too good. Tastes like it needs to not wash properly. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and I'm just, and when I tell you, I watched those 2 videos and then I laughed, and then I came across another video with a girl, right, and she was like, she said, it's crazy how these men will chase you down, hunt you down, and then when they finally get you, they fumble you. And she said, a lot of the times, you're not even really hurt. A lot of the times, you're not really mad. A lot of the times, you're just confused and flabbergasted that they did all of that, all of what they went through to get you, and then fumble you. Because, like, what is wrong with you? Like, why would you mess up a good thing with me? Like, do you not know who I am? Do you not see me? Do you not? She was like, and then you just get mad all over again because, like, why did you just waste my time? Like, why did you play with me? Like, why did you? But these men, a lot of these men will time and time again. I don't know what it's going to take for them to learn or what it's going to take for them to get it. And this is why I said I think a lot of these men are low key. They got a little. I don't know, ADHD. They got a little, and nothing wrong with having a disability, but a lot of them, the mindset and the instability and the thought process behind some of the things and why they do what they do, it makes no sense. When I say flabbergasted, I literally be flabbergasted sometimes because I'm like, are you okay? This is ask like, are you okay? And so then when you don't even worry about them, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, they did you a favor. You know what I'm saying? When you look back on it, a lot of the times, and I want to say like 99% of the time, when you look back on it, you like, you don't even get mad no more. You like that man did me a favor. And you wish them nothing but the best. And you hope and pray that whoever they left you for, keep them. Do not return the sender. Keep him. Keep him over there because he can't come back over here. And you got to make sure you keep him. Because trust me and believe me when I say, as soon as you post on social media or people get wind and that you're single, oh, shit. I'm telling you, people come out of the woodwork. People who you didn't even suspect or people who you didn't even think was watching you. They watching. They watching. I'm a witness to that. They watching. And listen, I every now and then people still try me. They still try. They send me a I'm not turning no right. I'm going straight. 'Cause turn and I'll be back on that stupid highway again stuck. Nope. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. But yeah, people. I'm telling you, people who you didn't even think was paying attention, people who you think wasn't even watching, people who you think wasn't even interested. Oh, they're gonna shoot their shot. They get a little confidence now. They get a little boost of confidence. Like yes, yes. Because I told you, I said it before on a couple of my podcasts. I've had guys like, like they knew, because, I'm from the streets. I'm from the hood. And they would tell me, they would stop me and be like, you know what? No, I'm not turning. A lot of them would come to me and, pull me to the side and be like, yo, if I was a different dude, or, if I wasn't into, what I was into, and, I would, but I know that. Yeah, because I love a street dude. I love a hood dude, and those are the coolest dudes. But they just got a lot of shit with them, and I can't. I like my peace. I want to sit in my house. I don't want nobody, trying to run through my house, and I ain't trying to, be an outlaw. I'm not. All of that stuff is cool and it's fun and it look fun, but I ain't got time for the law in the hood life, in the street life to there's too many things be happening. But you know what I'm saying? I get it. And I get it. Okay, why is everybody, you know what? This is wild right here. This is wild. Alright, I'm trying to drive. I don't know why everybody's in one lane. Got to go, got to go, got to go. Gotta go get my baby. She's gonna be waiting for me. You hear me? Let's go. And my daughter she does cheerleading. So the boys got a basketball game today. So never a dull moment for me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when I tell you, and here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing. Even with my first baby daddy, my baby daddy was for the street. But after we broke up, when I tell you, I found out about so many people who I knew, people that I'm not, and it's different for me because I don't really rock with a lot of people. So even people who I was like this with, I was like, well, damn, like you spare nothing. So I could only imagine what my second baby daddy, you spare nothing for the street. For the street. Sir, y'all did me a favor. Because the stories that I heard after I left the two of them, shit. Oh, God, I tell you no lie. But, yeah. It's just one of those things. You gotta laugh, and that's why I said, thank God I'm in a space and a place in my life where I can laugh about some shit. Because Lord, I would be that angry, bitter baby mama, spazzing out on people, going through like, oh, you this and you that, and oh, you did me dirty, and oh, you trifling, and oh, and trying to fight chicks. Keep them over there. Keep them. Please don't return back to sender. Please do not return back to sender. So I just wanted to share that little jokey joke with y'all. But yeah, don't listen. Listen. If these men want to leave, let them leave. If they could do better, let them go and do better. Because baby daddy number one, I'm cool with, out of all his baby mothers, one. And I no disrespect to her, but he didn't do better. After he didn't do better. And now my second baby daddy, I don't know what he got going on. I don't get in his business. But according to him, he told me he's single. But then again, no comment. But with that being said, wishing you guys nothing but love and light. Stay blessed. Social media is funny. And they just be exposing some shit all the time, all the time. Oh God, y'all have a good day.